Eddie, how's it going? I want to tell you guys a little bit about this really cool technology I've been using to try to reduce my stress, which is Apollo. There it is. It looks like I don't know, a watch or something. Um, so I've been using it for about a week now, pretty much just keeping it on all day long. And I wish you could feel it. It literally feels like a cat purring on your wrist. Um, it kind of oscillates like a big wave, kind of gets more intense, and then it goes back down. It's really fascinating. Here's what the app looks like. They're still in beta testing mode, so you actually can't buy these or anything yet. But this is so you can recharge, which is kind of the mode I'm in right now. Um, I'm in OG chill, right? That's backwards, hard to see. There you go. So this is the one I'm doing right now. So you can see, you can increase the intensity, whatever, but you can run this thing for 12 hours and just let it just work on your body. So one of the most interesting things here is that, oh, and by the way, I guess it also does, which I haven't used as much, but there's different modes. So like there's a performance mode as well. So if you want an energy boost, or you want to stay more focused, or get into a creative mode, the patterns, the actual vibrational patterns, are a little bit different. They're more pulsy, and they sort of energize you or put you into a certain state. So again, this is really fascinating. I did an interview with Dave Rabin, who's the co-founder of Apollo, this week on my podcast, which will be coming out. But they really are trying to take a bottom up approach to changing stress. And in some sense, what that means is, stress is a bodily thing. It's a embodied thing that comes up from the body, right? And so, in some sense, instead of trying to outthink, your stress, or uh, or wind your stress down from the top, you literally just kind of strap this on and let it do its work. And it's been really interesting. I've what I've noticed is that that 10 to 20% of kind of stress that will sometimes push me over the edge to get frustrated or upset or whatever, it doesn't ever seem to, when I'm wearing this, push to that point. I still, feel the stress occasionally, just like we all do, but it seems to keep it under a certain threshold, which I think is really fascinating. So I am noticing an effect on me. It's also sort of subtle, and I think that's important too, because stress is something that's not. It doesn't hit you over the head, kind of until it's too late, right? Until you're really angry, or you're really uptight, or you're really losing your cool, or whatever it is. So I've been really fascinated by it. It's super convenient, really easy to use. Again, it sort of straps on like a watch. But again, I'll be doing this podcast with Dave that will be coming out soon. So anyway, just want to tell you a little bit about Apollo. And this next week, I'll be using another piece of brain tech to try to reduce my stress. So I'll tell you about that as well.